Hi everybody, it's JosephStylez and welcome back to my YouTube channel today. So, today I'm going to do a story time for you guys. I've been thinking long and hard about what I was going to talk about because I'm like, you know what, I don't really have too many interesting stories, I feel like personally, but I wanted it to be funny and entertaining, you know, so this might be a little extra, but it's meant to be funny, so don't take it too seriously. But I'm going to tell you about the time that I auditioned for The Voice. So one of my friends, Brianna Cantrell, and if you would like to follow her, you can follow her on Instagram at Brianna Cantrell or on Twitter or on Facebook. And I believe my dear friend is actually going to be on a very famous show here very soon. So pay attention to her because you never know when she's going to blow up. We had the idea. She wanted to go audition for The Voice, and she's an amazing singer. And of course I was like, I'll go, because her mom didn't want to have to drive her all the way to Houston, which is like 3 hours from where we live. And I was like, let's go, let's make a whole deal out of it. She knows I like to sing. So I was like, you know what, maybe I'll audition. I kind of talked myself into it, and I was like, you know what, why not? Give it a try. You never know what direction your life will go in. So anyways, we auditioned in January of this past month, and it was an experience, let me tell you. So, number one, driving to Houston is literally the most boringest drive on ever. Like, if you live in the Central Texas area, like we live in Harker Heights to be specific, but like, the road you take, there is nothing. Like, it is the most depressing drive ever. Like, I already hate driving personally, but like this one just brings it to a whole new level. Like, I need a driver for the driver when I drive to Houston. Like, it's entirely too much. So we drive to Houston, and of course, like always, it starts raining, and to the point where we can't even see, because if you live in Texas, it doesn't go sprinkle and then maybe rain. No, it just goes from being sunny to like downpour, like you're in a tornadic hurricane. And of course it did that. So we're trying to see on the road to Houston. We finally make it to the hotel, which is my favorite hotel in Houston. It's the Hilton Americas downtown. Love that hotel. And it's got a Papacitos in it. Life-changing. We make it to the hotel, and I'm beyond ecstatic to go eat. Y'all thought I was going to say to go sleep or something, right? No, to eat. And so we go to Papacitos, and like that is my favorite place ever. And we ate, and everything was great. And so, you know, we're getting ready for the next morning. Brianna was like a little sick. Like, she wasn't like full-blown sick, but she was like getting sick. So I made her this specialty that we like to make or whatever. We're rehearsing in the morning, going over songs. It's very interesting. People are looking at us like we're crazy because, of course, you know, she has her own style. I have mine. Mine is like extra, and hers is just like really cool, like easy almost, like Kanye easy. And so we go to the thing. Our audition time is like at 11. And we get there, and the line, of course, is wrapped around Minute Maid Park. And we're like, haha, this is going to be fun. So actually, we weren't too far from the 11 o'clock line because they were starting the 9 o'clock line. So I think we got there at 9, I want to say. I want to say it was close to 9. It could have been 10, but I don't believe it was. I believe it was 9. So we waited in line for like 2 hours. And it was crazy because in Texas, it was like cold, but not cold. Like, if the sun was shining on you, you were fine. But the moment the sun stopped shining, the wind kept wrapping around the building, and then you were freezing. So we were literally dying. Like, the moments where we were in complete shade, like, I was freezing my behind off. I don't know about her, but I was, like, cold as I don't know what. And then, so we kept, like, trying to hop out in the shade. We had to pee one time, so we, like, took turns peeing while one person walked down to this hotel down the street. Like, it was a lot. And a lot of people there. A lot of people. Everybody's trying to sing. Everybody's trying to do warm-ups. We finally make it in the building. You know, you're kind of looking around because you're always like, you know, can this person really sing? Are you really just here? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you here? Can you even sing? Ma'am, why does your hair look like that? Why is your child here? You know, like stuff like that. Like, you sizing everybody up because you're like, can you really sing? Or are you one of them crazy people from the show? So we finally make it to the thing after hours. I think it's like noon at this time. I want to say it was like noon. And we get ready. They put you in groups of 10. And this is the cool part. They put you in groups of 10, and then you have like a producer from the show. And you'll like go in their room, and like they'll call you one by one. So we get in our groups of 10. Me and Brianna got separated. So I get in my group or whatever like that. There's like this older lady in front of me. She's like super sweet. She was literally the sweetest lady. She looked like something out of like Little House on the Prairie. She was just so sweet. And she's like, you know, my kids told me to audition. She was like, I was like, I'm too old. And I was like, you're never too old. I was like, at least you have the willingness to try, because I admired that about her. We'll get to what she did later. And there was this other younger girl in front of me, and her mom was with her because she was underage. And she was really she had the confidence. Like, I was like, she might be able to do something. She looked like she could sing. So I was like, you know what? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You might be able to do something. And of course, little shy me, I'm like, I don't even know how to sing. Like, like, I close up. Like, I get braggadocious and cocky after I killed it. Like, I don't do that before. So we get in the room. my heart starts racing, and I'm like, okay, Josie, you can't be nervous because you're going to sound like a dying pig. And we get in the room, we're in there, and he starts calling people name by name. He shuffled all the papers, so it's just people by people. And everybody starts to go, and I'm suddenly starting to realize that nobody can sing. There was like these two guys that looked like these country boys, and one of them was okay. He sung a song I don't even know. The other one sung Hallelujah, like, you know, there was a chord that David played that praised the Lord. And I don't even know that. That's probably not even how it goes. Do not judge me. I do not want to see a comment about it. And his voice was so shaky that it just, like, he could sing. It was just so many nerves. I was like, no, there's no way that's getting through. And then there was this other girl that sung, Nora Jones, Don't Know Why. And she was actually really good. She was just quiet. Like, she didn't have the presence. She was like, don't know why I didn't stay. And it was just like, it was good, but it was like, honey, where is your Whitney? Where's your Whitney Houston? Where's your, like, she didn't have it. And then there was this other guy, oh my God, he was hilarious. He was an older black guy. And he sang, just give it old time of rock and roll. And it was so good. I honestly thought he should have made it through. He didn't. And then my little sweet friend, my little house on the prairie friend went and sang. And she sang, Precious Lord, Take My Hand. And Precious Lord should have took her vocal cords because it was not there. There was no key, there was no pitch, there was no tone, there was no definition, there was no clarity, there was nothing. She had nothing. But she was sweet. And I was so disappointed by that. And then the young girl that I knew she was going to kill it. She got up there and was like, I'm going to sing Tori Kelly, Should Have Been Us. And I was like, Tori Kelly kind of sings high, but I'm going to let you do your thing. You do what you do. And she sounded good in the beginning. I'll give her that. And then she went for the Should Have Been Us. And it just sounded like death warmed over. It sounded like 1,000 cats being burned alive. Take that in. Awful. So, anyways, I felt awful for her. And then, while I'm over here judging everybody, I forget that they gotta call my name. So then they finally call my name, and I'm like, oh Jesus, this. And then I sing. If you guys want to hear what I sung, let me know. I'll make a whole nother video for that. But if not, then I'm not about to sing it. So I sung Skyfall by Adele, but I sang the second verse part. It was like, you know, the part's like, Skyfall is the way we start. That's what I sung. Well, that makes me want to sing it, but I'm not going to do it. You'll have to request that video. That's what I sung. And then after I finished, you know, everybody was kind of like, I could tell everybody was like, we didn't expect that out of you because, like I said, I wasn't bragging. And then the producer was like, okay, if I call your name, please stay. If I don't, then, you know, thank you for auditioning. So he was like, can everybody except JosephStylez leave? And I was like, me, Jesus? Me? And then my world was bursted when he said, I want you to sing me another song. And I was like, okay. So me being out of nerves, I should have sang Love Runs Out by One Republic. But I chose to sing another Adele song, and I shouldn't have, because I should have showed my versatility. Because even though I killed Skyfall, I feel like I personally killed Skyfall. I know on Love Runs Out, like, that song is like second nature to me. But I just didn't think that was going to be the right song to show off my, like, vocal ability, I guess. So I end up singing I Can't Make You Love Me by Adele. And he was like, I love your voice. It's really good. He was like, you're really talented. He's like, it's just not perfect. And for our show, it has to be perfect. He's like, but thank you for auditioning. And I was like, okay. And, you know, of course, I was like dumbfounded because I went outside and everybody's like, oh, you made it. Because if you stayed behind, it was pretty much a done deal that you made it. And I was like, no. But anyways, I wasn't really tripping because I was like, I had already prayed before. And I was like, you know what, God, if this is for me, it's going to happen. And if it's not, then I don't want it to happen. I want what is to happen for me will happen for me. And so I just don't honestly think that was the road for me. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was a great experience. And I often, when I look at the show now, I'm like, you know what? My voice wasn't perfect, but these people y'all put on here, that's all I'm going to say. Anyways, but it was a great experience. And that was my time I auditioned for The Voice. And we went back and we ate at Firehouse Subs, which is my favorite. Yvonne, if you're watching this, thank you for putting me on the Firehouse. You came clutch. That's a Firehouse Subs plug. If you haven't had it, you're missing out. yeah, so that was my time auditioning for The Voice. It was a wonderful time. A wonderful, wonderful time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more stuff, more storytime videos, let me know in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe to my page and my channel. You can follow me on Instagram at HairGodJS. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter at JosephStylez. You can follow me on Snapchat at BentleyGTSpeed. And you can follow me everywhere. You can just follow me around. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Love y'all.